Hello, loves. Hopefully we are live on YouTube. How are you all? Thank you so much for being here. Today we are having a vision board party. We are going to set some goals and create our vision boards for 2023. So right now you can see my screen. I'm going to be creating my vision board on Canva. So let me just pull this up and make sure we are live and that everything is working and that I can see the chat and all the things. I'm so excited for you guys to be here today. We are going to make some magic. We are going to set some goals. We are going to talk about what's coming up this year. We are going to create some vision boards that will inspire us throughout the year to keep working towards those goals that we've set and to be able to envision ourselves having the things, we be able to embody the work that we do every day. So let's see. Okay. Hey. Hi. We're live on YouTube. All right, I'm gonna pull this up and shut my office. I'll be right back. Let's go. If you're jumping on, say hello. Hey, I'm gonna close this door. I'm just doing a stream. All right, thank you. Okay. My house manager, Nanny, just showed up, so she's here to do all the things, manage all the things that I don't have time to do, which is freaking amazing. So let me know if you're jumping on. Say hello, whether you're watching live or on the replay. We were going to start a little bit earlier today, but I've been having some technical difficulties. Let's see. Here we go. Yep, we are live. Okay. So yeah, I've been having some stuff going on with my computer. It's not loving me the most right now, but that's okay. We will learn to live with it. So thank you guys so much for being here. I have a Santa hat. Should I put my Santa hat on for the party? It's kind of a party. Not gonna lie, it's kind of a party. I don't know. Is this the look? Let me know. Let me know if you're a fan of the Santa hat or not. Let me know in the chat. So we're gonna get started. So I actually have set some goals for 2023 already, or at least have been brainstorming about it. Let me know in the chat if you have thought at all about what your goals are for 2023. I have been doing some brainstorming, some thinking around it. We are gonna pop on Instagram right now and let people know we're live on YouTube. So here we go. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's pull up the YouTube link so that we can link people to what we're up to over here. So yeah, and I'm just going to take you through. I'm going to create my vision board today. I'm going to get a little bit clearer on what I want my goals to be for 2023, and just hang out, have some fun, maybe think through some things of, you know, how this year went, what worked, what didn't work with what we were all creating this year, and what we'd like to do differently next year, what we would like to not do differently next year, right? Like what we want to continue to do, that kind of thing. So I would love to have some of these conversations. We are going to record an Instagram story. Hey guys, what's up? We are currently live on YouTube for our 2023 vision board and goal setting party. So come hit us up. Come find me. Hey guys, what's up? We are currently... Okay, we are going to paste that link in the Instagram story world so that everybody can come join us and be a little bit of a party. If you're jumping on, say hi in the chat. Yay! Okay, perfect. All right. So All right, so here we go. Okay, so I set some goals, or at least I've been thinking about the goals I want to set this year. And some of the things I want to manifest this year, you know, and when I talk about manifestation, for me, that means kind of what I think of as co-creating with the universe. So let me actually, I'm gonna hide this for a second. I'm gonna hide this. And we're going to do this for now until I get going on my vision board. Right now, I just thought we could chat for a little bit. So let me know if you're watching. Say hello. So when I think about manifestation, I think about it as being co-creation between myself and the universe. So what that means, sorry, I'm just trying to fix this image a little bit for you guys. There we go. Okay. What that means to me is that that's something that I'm going to be working towards, right? Actively working towards. And it's something that I am trusting the process of creating, right? So not everything that we have, that we create, that we manifest is going to happen overnight. So sometimes we have to really trust the process of what we're doing and what we're creating and what we're envisioning for ourselves. And that takes faith, right? That takes faith. So sometimes we need to have a little reminder to keep the faith when we are in the midst of it, right? So that's kind of where we're at. We are looking at what we want to manifest this year. We are thinking about what we want to put on our vision board this year. We are also about to light a candle. My son got me this lighter. I asked him to order some lighters on Amazon, and he got me this lighter that's like rechargeable. It's super wild, actually. I'll show you guys. Super wild. So it's like, let me show you. Is it charged? Yeah. So it goes like this. It's like a little weird thing. I don't know. And it lights the candle. It's hard to do like in the camera, but I don't know how it works, but it does. And you never have to throw it out because you can just keep recharging it. So that's pretty freaking cool. So there we go. We've got, what candle do we have? Fresh Balsam from Bath and Body Works. That is actually one of my freaking favorite candle scents. Is Fresh Balsam from Bath and Body Works. It's one of the best scents for this time of year, especially if you do not have a real Christmas tree. I currently have a fake Christmas tree, so I have to purchase the balsam scent. So there we go. Okay, so let me know if you're jumping on, say hi. Okay, so some of the stuff that I set goals for manifesting in 2023 are, some of them are qualitative goals and some of them are quantitative goals. So I always think it's interesting to just think about, are we setting quantitative goals or qualitative goals? Which do we prefer, right? Which makes more sense for us? Which do we resonate more with? You know, some people and some clients I find will really thrive by setting measurable goals and then achieving them, you know, achieving milestones or, you know, are very driven by that type of thing. Very driven by, yeah. Oh, I thought my door. I heard something. It was probably my dog. Some people are very driven by qualitative or quantitative goals, by that next achievable or that next milestone, or, you know, sprinting to that next goal, or creating, you know, bigger goals and then breaking them down into more quantitative sprints, right? That kind of thing. And then some people do better with qualitative goals, right? So qualitative goals being things like improve my relationships or improve my physical health, you know, things that can't necessarily be measured, but that can be can still be achieved, right? Like these are more journey goals, things that where we have to, we can't just know where we get there, right? When we get there, like there's never a point where your relationship is done being worked on, right? And where you don't have anything else to do qualitatively to build a level 10 relationship, which is what I would call, like, kind of what I refer to as, like, you know, the best quality relationship, a really solid, strong relationship. I call it a level 10 relationship. Anyway, so you're never done doing that work to build a level 10 relationship. So it's never, you can't make quantitative goals like, oh, once I get to this place where we, you know, my partner and I are both a 99 on the happiness and fulfilled in relationship scale. You know, you can't do that. So sometimes we have to set qualitative goals as well. So that's kind of the vibe. So I like to set both. I like to set quantitative goals so that I have some things to shoot for, some things that I can celebrate when I reach them, and then I like to set qualitative goals that are, you know, about some of the intangibles that are more important even than the measurable things. So yeah. So, and then I put those things on my vision board so that I can, and I often will set my, or at least last year what I did, I set my vision board as my background on my computer. So I was always looking at and focusing on the things that I wanted to be creating in my life. So, yeah, so that is kind of how we roll. So, I am going to take a look at my qualitative goals right now, actually. Well, you know, I mean, some things are measurable just by whether or not they're done or not too, right? So, so that's the thing too, right? Is like some things are like a goal that you check off a list. Some things are milestone goals on the way to more. And some things are qualitative goals where we are, you know, continually working on creating the best for ourselves, for our relationships, for our health, for our children, in ways that can't be measured, right? And some of those things become affirmations for me, like things like I have a happy, healthy child. You know, that's an affirmation for me that I use that that is a qualitative goal, right? I want my son to continually grow to be happy and healthy, and that's something that's important to me. So I use that as an affirmation, but I don't use it as a goal, right? Because there's really, it's not like, there's not, you know, it's not goal, it's not really quantifiable as a goal, but one thing I do sometimes set as a goal will be like to spend X amount of time, or to set a new day to take time together, or some of these pieces of like date nights, you know, with your kid or your partner or whatever, you know, things that like goals or strategies that can improve these things as well. So, yeah, so let's think about, you know what, I'm going to pull up my Canva here. Let's see. Hopefully this is, here we go. Sorry guys. We're going to rearrange some things over here so you can see me and my vision board. Okay, here we go. All right. Yay, Sarah. Hey, girl. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. It's awesome to see you. I'm going to start using this, and you know what? I'm going to pull up the YouTube stream so I can see that. Bear with me, guys. This is my first time using this streaming software, so thank you for bearing with me. Hey, Sarah Melvin. Thank you so much. Love the hat. It's a party after all. It is a party. So if you have any festive gear, feel free to put it on. So I would love to know, Sarah Palms and Sarah Melvin, have you guys set any goals yet for 2023? Have you set any goals yet for 2023? And let me know if you've been, or even have you been thinking about your 2023 goals yet? I am going to actually pull up, where are my designs? Projects. I am probably going to pull up my vision board from last year if I can find it, and I'll show it to you guys of what I did last year. What I've been using this year as my computer desktop and as my vision board. Let's see if I can find it. Computer is kind of slow because it's running streaming software and it doesn't like doing all the things at the same time. So Sarah says, I was thinking of some, but then got smacked sideways with children in the holiday season. Yeah, I got you. So it might be time to rethink some of those. Might be time to rethink some of those those ideas that you had for goals for next year might need to be reevaluated, huh? What do you think is a goal that you could set that would be reasonable given the changes in circumstances? Sarah Melvin says same. Yeah. Getting smacked with the holiday season and all the things makes a lot of sense, right? Makes a lot of sense. Sarah Melvin, tell me what's one goal you're setting. Hey, Jamin, thank you so much for jumping on. Happy to see you. So yeah, so this was my vision board from last year, and it just had some of my goals in it, which were, I wonder if I can, yeah, I could just do this. They were some of my just like overall goals. They weren't necessarily goals for 2023. I'm trying to drag this to where you can see my goals, but my computer is very slow with the streaming software, so it'll take me a minute. Sarah Palms says, so mostly I think increasing my income for business number 2. Yeah, 5 high tickets or 10 low tickets approximately, but I would love to earn an extra $5,000 monthly. Awesome. Okay, so that sounds like you are setting yourself a 2023 goal of adding $60K to business 2's revenue. Is that what I'm hearing we're doing? I hope so. That sounds amazing. What about business 1? How are you feeling there? Is the goal to maybe take you more out of the day-to-day operations of that business, or what are you looking forward to there? I'm curious. Okay, I'm trying to drag this so you guys can see, but my computer really doesn't like me at all. Here we go. It's like dragging all the stuff around by accident while I'm resizing it. But this was my goals for 2022, 100K income. Well, actually, okay, so that's what I was saying, was like these were like some were longer term goals and some were goals for 2022. So 100K in income, a best-selling book, obviously that is a lifelong goal of mine. Not something I did this year. A full mastermind, which I did accomplish as well. A successful podcast, which is something that I'm working on in different ways than I thought I would, but is still something that's in the works. In fact, my Tuesday live show essentially functions as my podcast right now. So if you watch me on YouTube, pop on Tuesdays at 1:30 Pacific time. We always do a training or a guest, have a guest interview. This week I interviewed a woman named Amy DeWild who has a history in abusive relationships, and now helps women rebuild confidence after abuse. So that was a really, really cool conversation. Hearing from her was amazing. Just her strength and what she sees possible for women abuse survivors. So so definitely, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you can see those Tuesday shows as well. Fit, healthy body, and level 10 relationships. So like I said, for me, that when I say level 10 relationship, to me, that's just like a very connected, loving relationship. And that's not just for romantic relationships, right? Like that can be for friendships, for relationships with siblings, parents, parent-child, that kind of thing. Sarah Melvin says, I'd love to get 5 to 8 people into the mastermind and 50 people in the networking group in the beginning of 2023. Awesome. I love that. Perfect. I love that. I love that. Sarah, what is that going to take from you? What is it going to take from you? Now, remember that you are co-creating with the universe, right? So it's not that you have to do it all. So don't feel like you have to do all the heavy lifting, but what will that take from you in terms of not just what you're doing, but who you're being and how you're showing up? How will you need to show up? Sarah, I didn't know you niched to sign language interpreters. That is really cool. So biz one, I'm still shifting clients away, right? Because you're still trying to pare down the sheer number of clients you have in that business. 50 more down, get down to 600 or below by the end of the year. Good. But I did start taking new ones only in my niche. Awesome. That's so awesome. When did you do that? And what made you decide to niche down to sign language interpreters? That's so freaking cool. I wish I knew one. I wish I knew one I could send your way. Let's see. I did it last night at like midnight. Wow, really? Okay. That is freaking awesome. That is awesome. That niche loves me. Not sure I love it, but I can embrace it for the time being. Wow. Yeah, sometimes don't they say like your niche finds you? I think I've heard that before. Your niche finds you sometimes. And, you know, like, I guess it is what it is, right? It's business. I have about 32 of them. I didn't even know there were 32 sign language interpreters in the country, to be honest. I have about 32 of them, and I've gotten 4 new inquiries from them from referring each other. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, that's really cool. Very cool. I plan to do a speaking engagement for them in the new year. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Wow. What are you going to be speaking about? Have you decided exactly what you're talking about yet? That sounds really cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on Canva and I'm going to start working on this vision board. It's just hard because they are a high percentage profit business. What does that mean from your standpoint? Why does that make it difficult? I am going to learn something about taxes today. Okay, let's see. We're going to look up vision boards, find a template we like. Let me know if you're making a vision board. Vision board, photo collage. That's what we're going to do, I think. A photo collage, and we'll pick some things that represent some of the goals that we have and go from there. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully you are chilling. Jamin, if you're watching, can you let me know what I got to do to put some music on and if it will get my stream taken down? I would love to know, because this party needs some music. That's my interpretation. Okay, we're just gonna go without the photo collage thing because I might want to also put some words on it and see what that comes up when I just put vision boards. I'll be speaking about things they can deduct, what they should do to prep for tax season, and other questions they have about taxes. Awesome. So they just don't have a lot of expenses, so focusing on making sure they take everything they possibly can is more about discovering expenses they didn't think about. Oh, okay, got you. So maximizing their tax return is a little bit different, it sounds like. I see, right. For other folks, it's more about keeping better records of all the things they pay for. Interesting. Okay, so it's a different challenge than your other clients. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Sarah Melvin Brent Operations says, I'm updating my website. Does that kind of count as making a vision board? Totally counts. It's a vision of all the things people are going to buy from you. Yes, put your goals on there. Yes. This one's kind of cool right here with the, like, these goals. I don't know, I kind of like that. I guess I kind of have to, like, this kind of goes hand in hand with setting goals, right? So, I used one like this last year, and I liked it because I could put quotes on it. So I liked that. I like that one. I don't necessarily want to write my goals like under a photo, I don't think, because I just don't want to do it that way. Kind of like this with just like a couple words. We could do something like that. Yeah, kind of like that idea. Making sure they pay enough quarterly taxes. Yeah. Okay, so explain this to me, Sarah. Palms. The only problem if you don't pay quarterly taxes is you just pay it all at once, right? Like, there's no penalties or anything. Is that correct? I don't know. I'm obviously not well versed in taxes, so I'm curious, like, is that just a matter of if you don't pay enough estimated taxes, you might find yourself at the end of the year with a big tax bill you were not prepared for? Or are there like other repercussions for not paying your quarterly taxes? So my understanding was it was the former, but I don't know actually. Okay, so this is the one I used last year actually that had this list of goals, which I liked. This one. Are you guys seeing my... Can you see my mouse? No, you can't. Okay. So this one, yeah, in the middle with the list of goals was the one I was using last year, and I liked that. Oh, okay. Sarah said there's a penalty if you owe more than 1,000 at the end of the year, but it's pretty small. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay, cool. Okay, so you have some goals for business. What about, Sarah, what are some of your goals outside of business? What else do you have going on that you are thinking about for this year? What would you like things to look like this time next year? Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Where's my windows? I got all my windows all over the place. Sorry, guys. There it is. There it is.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Interesting. The chat on YouTube is behind. Very interesting. Okay. I think I'm seeing the chat before it's showing up on YouTube. Very interesting. Okay. Continue working out 4 to 5 times per week. Awesome. Getting more quality sleep by going to sleep by midnight. Good. Yes. Lowering my A1C diabetic numbers below 7. Awesome. Awesome, 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 Sarah. That's amazing. Do you have any of those written down? If not, when are you going to write them down? Where are you going to put them? How are you going to keep them in the forefront of your mind? There's like some ridiculous stats on people writing down goals being more successful, as I'm sure you guys have known. I'm sure you guys know. Let's see if I can find the stat. You're 42% more likely to achieve your goals just by writing them down. 42% more likely to achieve your goals just by writing them down. So have you written those down? If not, where are you going to write them? The working out and sleep things are written on my bathroom mirror. Awesome. Oh, that's smart. That's very smart. Yeah, Sarah said, sure, put your goals on there. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I want to get a book series started next year and in blue ink. Ooh, what kind of book series? Tell me more about that. That's an interesting idea. What does that look like? Is that you writing a book series, or is that, what is that? What does that mean for you? Yeah, I like the having a spot to write the goals. I think they're in blue ink on the mirror. What does blue ink mean? Is that a thing? I don't know about that. I don't know. This one's kind of cute, but not enough imagery, I don't think. Not enough pictures. So many options. So many options. Goals written in blue ink. That wasn't for the book series. Why do you write your goals in blue ink? That's a thing? Is that a thing? I don't know about that. Mine are in black ink. Maybe I need to rewrite them. Maybe I need to rewrite them. Interesting, interesting. Okay. It's taking me a while to pick a vision board, but I am going to be looking at it for a year, so it's fine if I want to take my time, right? It's my vision board, it's my world. I'm just doing the damn thing. Okay. Goals written in blue ink. I've never heard about that. I hope that's a thing. That would be cool. Let's see. Would it be crazy if I did the same vision board that I did last year? Is that super boring? What do you guys think? Wow, look at this one. It says everything is working out for me, which is an affirmation I use every day. Maybe it's a sign. I actually kind of like that. But it doesn't have a place to put my goals. Vision boards, goal list. Let's try that. There's someone at my doorbell. There's a package. What do you know? It's Christmas and there's a package at my door. Shocker. Okay, so now I'm coming up with just lists. That's not what I want. vision boards. We'll just put goals. Let's see what comes up. Yeah, I kind of liked that one that I did last year. I might just go for it again. I might. I don't know why it's opening one. I think it thinks that I picked one by accident. We'll see. Sarah Melvin says, my dad came up with a random story one day when driving me to school in 7th grade one morning, which never ended. It became a huge thing and we wanted to write it together. Oh, wow. That's so cool. That is really freaking cool, Sarah. That is really freaking cool. Okay, it actually randomly picked a vision board that I did not want to pick, so we're going to close that out. And we are going to pick one. This is kind of cute. Let's see. What was the story about, Sarah? What was the story like? Like I said, my computer is going very slow. Okay. We might go with this vision board simply because we got to pick one sometime, right? Okay. All right, we're going to go with this one. So, yeah, should we? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. I think this one's okay. But if these are images, I don't know if I like that. Yeah, are these images or text? Yeah, they're images. I don't like that. This one's text, but the other ones are images. Okay, we're gonna pick a different one. I also kind of like this one, but I think we're going to go with the one we used last year so I can put my goals in it. There it is. There it is. Oh gosh, so many random things like snow sharks. That's awesome. Aw, that sounds really fun. And the story never ended. That's really cool. That would be really cool to write children's books. So is that one of your goals for next year then? It's going to be a kids series. I've written a few and my kids get to help me pick fun stuff to put into it too, so they're a part of it too. Wow, that's so cool. That's a really, really awesome idea. I love that. I love that idea. Okay, here we go. We're going to zoom in a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going with this one again. I think we're going with this one again because I like that we're able to put the goals. That's what we're manifesting. Hey, who's that? CRP specialists. Hello. I should know who that is, but I don't. Hi. Next year goal is to get more stories written and illustrations done. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That is really cool. I love that idea. I love that idea. What other goals are you setting next year, Sarah? What kind of personal goals are you setting? Are you setting any health goals? Yes, Sarah. So these, oh, Caroline. Hi, gorgeous. How are you? I knew CRP sounded familiar and I couldn't figure it out. Hi, Caroline. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, so these Canva templates are already in here. I literally just went to the Canva homepage and searched vision board, and spent way too much time scrolling through, but picked one of the templates out. So, and then this is something that you can use like as, background on your phone or on your computer, or, print it out and put it up somewhere or whatever you like, right? But I like doing it like this. I would never get around to doing a vision board if I had to find pictures in magazines and cut them out. So this works for me. This works. So yeah. Why is this light like this? Fixing the light. Okay. All right. Welcome, Caroline. How are you doing today? Tell us how you're doing. How did your appointment go? Thank you so much for being here. Sarah says, personal goals are work less hours to have more time with my kids. Awesome. Yes, I love that. That's amazing. That sounds great. It's a good goal to have. Caroline, tell us how you are today. How are you doing? How was I think you had an appointment maybe? Okay, so what are my goals? So, oops. We're doing 100K in 2023. That is a goal. I've had back-to-back appointments today. Oh, wow. Long day or busy day, I guess. Well, I'm glad that you're here with us now. Hopefully you can have a little time to chill out and enjoy. I'm trying to hire a VA. Oh, okay. How's that going? So I'm guessing maybe you had interviews. Oh, no. I'm so sorry that it's frustrating you. What's been going on with that? That's difficult. Hiring can be really challenging and exhausting, I think. Okay, what are my other goals? Dream home number 2. I live in my dream home right now, but I'm going to get my next dream home next year. That's one of the goals. It's going to be the second dream home. Everyone wants more than I pay for subcontracting to bookkeepers. It's craziness. Oh, wow. I see. Yeah, so it's hard to find someone at a rate that makes sense for you. That's challenging. I'm sorry that it's so frustrating. Lily, visit Sarah in Texas. Yes, actually, that's a great one. Or how about fly Sarah to Vegas for a solo vacation at my house? How about that? Can we make that the goal? Because as much as I want to meet your kiddos and your husband, I think a vacation for Sarah would be a very, very good idea. What do you think? Put that on your board if you like my idea. Oh, shoot. Oh, it lagged and it super zoomed in on me. Yes. Okay, you agree. Okay, good. Sarah coming to Vegas. That is a goal. Okay, dream home number 2. 100K in 2023. So down. Yes, that's going to be fun. That's going to be so fun. Okay. What other goals do I have? Oh, yeah. I'm doing 300 walks in 2023. That's my goal, 300 walks in 2023. They don't have to be long walks. They just have to be walks. Oh my God, we both just said, oh shoot, at the same time. Really? That's so funny. I wish I could have heard that. That's awesome. I love it, Sarah. Okay, so I've got 100K in 2023. I've got my home. I'm trying to, oops, change this a little bit so that it's, yeah, there we go. Okay. What else do we have here? Caroline, what kinds of things are you looking for your VA to do? What kind of tasks are you looking to delegate? Okay. Oh yeah, I had another goal of doubling my Instagram following to 2K. That was one of my goals. I was gonna try and play some music, but I think I am. You guys. I think I'm gonna put some music. Social media posting. Oh, okay. So are you looking, get my Asana organized? Okay. Caroline, have you reached out to Dana Sacco at all? Maybe she would have some ideas for you. I know she specializes in helping VAs grow their business, so she might have a sense of what to expect and where to look. I don't know, just an idea. Help get my brain organized. Yeah. Yeah, when you have someone you can offload some things onto too, I think that helps you get your brain more organized. Because you're not trying to organize it all and do it all, right? Okay, we're gonna do Christmas music. And if YouTube takes us down, that's fine. So, yeah, just don't play copyright stuff very loud, but I think it's mostly that you can't monetize the videos that are copyrighted. Yes. Yeah. I agree. I think it's to monetize, which I'm not monetizing this stream. So, I don't know. Let me know if the sound is weird. I don't know if that's annoying. Maybe that's annoying. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Just messing around. It's my first time using this streaming software too, so sorry if there's any glitches or anything. Sarah says, my assistant literally just looked stuff up when I was ordering my laptop, like the difference between i7 and i9 if I needed 1 terabyte of storage, etc. Wow, okay. Oh, okay. Awesome. She sits across from me and body doubles sometimes, yeah. I spoke to Dana. She's coming back here in January. You're supposed to get together. Oh, nice. Caroline, where do you live? I'm really glad to hear that you spoke with her. Where are you from? Some of my other goals. Oh, you live in Florida. Oh, okay. Southwest Florida. Nice. Okay, I got you. That's what I need, Sarah. Someone who knows me. It helps me to keep focused and move forward, and then she takes stuff away and does it herself if possible. Yeah. She has a condo in Fort Myers. That's so awesome. So how far do you live from where Dana is in Florida? That's so cool. I know she kind of snowbirds at her mom's former condo. Oh, okay. So you live just outside Fort Myers. Awesome. Oh, that's so nice. That's really cool. That's really awesome. It's about 30 minutes away from me. Oh, that's really cool. You guys can hang out. I hope you have fun when she gets back to Florida. That's really cool. Okay, let's see. We're going to leave some of these TK, which means to come. And so that I don't have to put these all in there right now, but so we'll leave that blank for now while I figure out what I want all my goals to be. Then we'll go ahead and put some pictures in here. So definitely want a picture representing my income goals. So let's see. I don't know. What do I look for in a photo? What should I search for a photo that represents my income goals? Help me out. Help me out here. Tell me what you think I should search for. Maybe, let's see what comes up if I search for 100K. Probably nothing good. Ooh, that's actually kind of cute. That's actually kind of cute. Okay, we're not going to put it there. But we might put it there. What if this, bring to front? What if that was like, do that. I guess we would have to make it smaller so it can be seen. Okay, so maybe that's not the best one for that spot. Or we have to make that picture bigger, which I guess we could also do. Yeah. No. That's a cute picture though. I kind of like that one. Okay, let's see what else. What else we got? Could just do that. Let's see. I don't know if I like the black. This is the things that I worry about. What are you guys up to over there? What are you co-working on with me? I could do that. 100. Maybe that. But I like this. It's cute. Or this one. That's what we'll do. That'll fit. I'm jumping on the wanting to hire next year goal train. Perfect. I love that as a goal for you, Sarah. I think that's a great goal for you. Who would be your first hire? Like, what would you look for? What would you look for? This is cute. I like this 100K here. It was worth being picky. Now it's really cute. Right now I'm sending email responses to people and packing up to go home with a bunch of work for the weekend. Oh, good. Okay, well, I'm glad at least you're packing up to go home. At least the work for the weekend will be working from home. Sarah says picking up kids from school. Awesome. Okay, I know one of my goals is... Oh, I was trying to click on it on the wrong thing. Okay, I know one of my goals is... Okay. Oh. Hey, Laura. That's Ace's keyboard that's at the front door. Thank you. I ordered a keyboard for my son, and it was just delivered, and it needs to be signed for. Luckily, I'm actually glad they're making people sign for it, because I wouldn't want it to just get left there and then be stolen, so... Sarah Palm says, yes, and tonight I get to be Mrs. Claus, and tomorrow we are going on the Christmas ship out of Seattle for a 2-hour tour with carolers and lights. Oh my gosh, that sounds so wonderful. Wow. That sounds really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah, I didn't know you guys play Mr. and Mrs. Claus. That is really, really cute and really awesome. Where do you do that? Where do you do that? I guess deep, meaningful relationships is a little bit long for this format. Can we fit level 10 relationships on there? Okay. We can kind of fit it. Sort of. Oops. There we go. Okay. Oh, but why does that look like it's out of sync? That's so weird. Doesn't it look crooked? Okay. Anyway. My father was Santa for years since I was a kid. When he passed in 2014, my husband fit the jacket, and now he's really gotten into it. We do it all over for whoever needs us. Hubby is an actor anyway, so it really works out. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wow, what kind of acting does he do? My dad was an actor. He had a day job, but he did a lot of theater. Sarah Ren Operations says, I want to hire someone that can just help me out with things. Yeah, my plan is to hire someone who needs an opportunity in a virtual job. I can train them if needed. That's a great idea, Sarah. That's a great idea. I think that's really smart to find someone who needs an opportunity and a virtual job. Yeah, more than likely a stay-at-home mom. Right, and then train them to help you in exactly what you need and give them an opportunity to make some money from home. I love that idea. I love that. That sounds great. Okay, time to look for a photo of our dream home. Let's see. Do we want a home interior? Or do we want a home exterior? He acts in local indie stuff, film, but not theater, as he has a hard time memorizing things. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's really cool. That's awesome. I'll try to post a pic from tonight if I get one. Yes, please do. Where are you guys going to do Mr. and Mrs. Claus tonight? Where are you going? That would be awesome. I would love to see a picture. Okay. Maybe that's my dream home. I don't know. No, because there's a city in the window. This is my dream home. This one. I think. That one looks nice, right? Looks cozy. What do you guys think of this dream home picture? This living room picture? Is it cozy? 2K, 300 walks, so we need some pictures of something outside too. It's a private event tonight, hired through an agency, so I have no info. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, interesting. So you're hired to do it. I don't know why I thought this was like a volunteer thing. I just, I don't know anything about being Mr. and Mrs. Claus, so I don't know how it works. Okay, I need a picture for my 300 walks goal. And I'm guessing it's going to be a picture of a park or something. Walk. Park. Maybe it'll even be someone walking a dog. I don't know. It's super modern looking. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, the house. Yeah, it is. I like super modern. That's like kind of my jam. I don't know why. But where I live, there's a lot of that because Vegas isn't that old. So, the older houses in Vegas that are nice are all renovated, like bought and flipped. So they're all like super modern. Not all super modern. That's probably an exaggeration, but like that's a common style of people like buy and flip these older Vegas homes. And then a lot of the really nice homes, yeah, are. And then there's a lot of homes that are not, but like I see a lot of the really nice homes being that style. Are you into modern style, Sarah, or is that like not really your jam? What's your style? What's your home decor style, Sarah? We have a lot of cabin-looking homes, but that's not really what I'm into. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, so I heard you can do this thing. I'm going to try it. Where it's, what is it? Maybe it's not. I thought you could do it. Here it is. There's something called text to image. Okay. I'm going to try this. Woman walking a dog at the park. Okay. Photo. Generate image. Have you guys ever seen this before? My house is old school clutter style. That's awesome. I have clutter too. Definitely have clutter too. Definitely have my share of clutter. Don't worry. That is everybody's style. Clutter is a universal style. Okay, so it worked. A woman walking a dog at the park. It worked. Let's start again. I don't like those. Let's try another one. Have you guys ever seen this like text to image generator? I think I've only used it like once. I saw it on like a Instagram Canva tips reel or video or something like that. Not in my house. My husband would have a heart attack. Oh, no clutter? No clutter allowed in your house, huh? I try to not be too cluttery. I try. I think it's like some clutter becomes invisible after a while. To me, anyway. I know that's bad, but like, it's just true. Just true. Okay. Walk, park, dog. Let's try that. Problem is that if it's an image that doesn't look like my dog, then it just defeats the purpose of a vision board, right? Because you're supposed to be envisioning it. So if it doesn't feel like, it feels like I'm just looking at a photo of someone else, I don't know if that really works. My husband is also my house husband. We just have too much stuff for the space. That's generally people's problem with clutter, is not that they can't put things away. It's that they don't have enough room to put their things away. And so some things just stay out. And that's why the first step to organization is decluttering and getting rid of things so that you have enough room to put them. That's what I know. That's what I know about decluttering. I can't say that my house is perfect, but whose is? If yours is, then fuck yeah, you go, girl. Mine is not. It's not terrible, though. Not terrible. It's not messy, I don't think. Walk, park. Okay, we're going back to walk, park, because woman and dog are just not working for us. That's why my husband won't let it happen. He makes me get rid of things. Yeah, if you get rid of things regularly and you don't get enough stuff to where you can't put it away, then it is a lot easier. It's really hard to keep your house clean and organized when you have more stuff than you have storage space. And so then you end up feeling like you're messy or cluttery or feel, whatever, when maybe you have the capacity to keep things clean, but you just don't have the space. And so what you really need is to get rid of things, but getting rid of things is hard for some people. Like some people have an easy time just chucking stuff. I don't have a hard time with it. I have an easy time getting rid of things for the most part, but some people have a really hard time parting with things, and that makes it challenging to declutter. And sometimes decluttering can even be like emotionally tiring, right? He is insane. He cleans the house 3 times a week. There are 2 of us here. Oh my gosh. Well, as long as he doesn't like take it out on you, as long as he just handles it himself, handles his own thing, then more power to him for cleaning. My husband and kids will not get rid of things. Yeah, that's a real challenge when you want to have less clutter. You want to have less things so that you have space to put them away, but you have other people in your home whose things they are, who aren't really on board. That's a challenge. And then it can be really hard to go through the process of trying to walk them through what they're willing to get rid of. Yep, I go in my office and he cleans. Perfect. That sounds wonderful. Where can I find one of him? Yeah. Yeah, I try to stay clear of clutter, but like I just, I have a pile of books over there, and I have a pile of books here and some paperwork there and sticky notes there and some things that haven't found their homes. But for the most part, I do pretty well. Like, it's not a disaster. It doesn't look like a tornado or anything. All right, I gotta find this picture of taking a walk at the park. Can he teach my husband that trick? Yeah, really, right? Can he teach me? Can he teach me? Okay, we're gonna put a picture of a park. Maybe here? That's nice. Ish. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking about putting this house in the front. I get asked all the time if he has a brother. Aw, that's hilarious and really cute. Funny thing is he does. They are nothing alike. Oh, wow, really? Oh, that's hilarious. So you're like, yes, actually he does, if you're interested. That's hilarious. Awesome. Okay, this is going to be my picture of my walks. Even though most of my walks will probably be on a treadmill, we're going to pretend that we are walking through the forest or something. Because most of my walks will be on my treadmill, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Whatever works, right? Whatever works. Okay. I think we've got it. All right, now we're gonna do a picture of level 10 relationships. I think we want a picture of that. Oh, we were gonna do a 200 IG picture or 2K IG picture. So maybe for that, what I wanna do is use like a piece of my content to put there that is like a piece of IG content, or maybe I'll put it right here. I'll probably put it right here. Yeah. I'll probably do that. Probably put it there. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we're going to pick a piece of content to use as on our vision board. Pick a piece of content to use on our vision board. Have you guys ever made vision boards before? Let me know, yes or no. Do you have a vision board? Do you have one now? Are you going to make one after seeing me do it on Canva? What do you think? What do you think? All right, loves, you know what? I just realized that it is time for me to go pick up my son. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Ooh, Caroline says I have one in my office right now. Oh, that's so awesome. Cool, yay, I'm so glad. All right, my loves. Thank you all so much for joining me. I will make one finishing my website and distributing snacks. Awesome. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It has been wonderful having this time with you here. Thank you for hanging out, for sharing your thoughts, for sharing your lives, and for hanging out with me while I work on my 2023 vision board. I love you all, and I'll see you all soon.